How's it going, everybody? Mr. Holton here, and welcome back to another Crimson Desert video. Today we're checking out the final features overview video released by Pearl Abyss called Life in Pywel. Now, before reacting to this little showcase here, I should remind you guys that yes, I will be covering Crimson Desert when it releases. So if you haven't subscribed already, then feel free to do so. Now, let's dive right in.
Welcome to the last Crimson Desert Features overview video.
Damn, it's gorgeous.
Pywel isn't just a continent of battles and exploration. It's a world where many of the smaller moments also shape your journey and make up your day-to-day life. In our final video of this feature series, we'll be taking a broader look at life in Pywel. Your journey will be anchored by the Greymane Camp, a stretch of land in Hernan that serves as the faction's new base after Pewel is lost to the Black Bears.
Grab 'em! Sign them all!
Its beginnings may be humble, but over time, you'll be able to expand the camp with funds and resources that you acquire on your travels.
So we gotta mention this a bit quickly here. I've mentioned this before, but like the base building and the camp function here, it is very reminiscent of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think anybody who's played Red Dead Redemption 2 thinks about that whenever they see this. That isn't to say that this is the same game or that it uses the same functions, but it is very similar. And obviously Crimson Desert has taken a lot of inspiration from various games, which I think is a good thing. The biggest problem with Crimson Desert before was that you didn't really get the coherence of it, and I think that has been the problem for most of the marketing for this game up until the past month, where I feel like they've done a really good job at explaining what exactly this is all about, how the world works, and how the story is set up. I think, right now we're seeing the hype train really roll onto the tracks, because before it was like people were a bit on the fence, but now, yeah.
With these upgrades, the camp will become more than just a place to rest. Here, you can prepare for the journeys ahead. Prepare meals at camp that will keep up your health,
It's about time you got hungry.
or purchase provisions from the camp vendor. You can also go a step further and produce the resources needed for cooking and crafting yourself by working
Nice.
the camp's ranch and farm. A helpful option when resources are in short supply.
Where is it going with that pig?
So this is all now, eh?
The camp is also the foothold for rebuilding the
Not so
Greymane
shabby.
faction, and building it is the starting point in the journey to reclaiming the Greymane's lost homeland of Pewel. The comrades you reunite with along your journey will come here to regroup, while others will hear news of the camp and arrive of their own accord.
So it grows larger and larger.
These Greymanes can take on several roles. They can be dispatched to locations across Pywel where missions can be found.
Okay, cool.
Having your comrades complete these missions will grant you
Task
currency
duration 2
and
days.
resources such as wood and ore and materials required for cooking and alchemy.
I wonder if those are in-game days or if those are like real-life days on how long it takes for those characters to complete their missions. I hope it's in in-game days, preferably.
Greymanes can also be dispatched to blockaded locations and help to whittle down enemy ranks even while you're in other parts of Pywel.
Okay, so it's a bit of base management as well as exploration and action. Like I like the mix of things, so it means like you will have a lot of variety when you're playing. So you're not just fighting and exploring, there's this as well. Very cool.
Your journey will inevitably take you to the villages, towns, and cities of Pywel's various regions.
Was that a boar and a reindeer sitting at a table?
Huh?
No, okay, it's just two dudes with a boar and a reindeer on them.
and cities of Pywel's various regions. Here, shops and vendors offer everything from daily provisions to a range of equipment and materials. A blacksmith can forge a new weapon to replace the one you've carried since Hernan, while a tailor ensures you're properly outfitted for the journeys ahead.
Oh, your wardrobe.
There we
tells
go.
you a
Let's go
story.
customization. Oh my god.
But commerce is only one part of life.
I'll do the same for you someday.
Nice.
This is for you. Good health to you.
Immersion. Okay, cool.
My words of praise must seem shallow.
Who would have thought
There
that
are
would take
residents
so
here
long?
who are in need of someone to hear their requests. Some may need protection from bandits.
Scout in the area.
So essentially, like dynamic events going on here. Very nice. That immediately gives more life to the world whenever you're like encountering people who need help and they're just random or dynamic events. Maybe they're not random, maybe they're still handcrafted, but they don't always occur. Very nice.
Others may ask you to deliver goods or help track down a missing person. These stories unfold alongside the region's larger tales, offering a glimpse into the everyday lives of those who live in Pywel.
There's that
Spend a
reindeer
little
dude.
time in these locations and soak in the atmosphere. Meet residents, both good and bad.
Oh, he
Catch
stole his
whispers
money.
of rumors from the locals, or engage in lighter diversions along the way.
Oh yeah, let's go. Gambling.
Terrible manners.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Just be mindful
Okay.
of the law.
You can be a thief as well. Okay, that's pretty
Harmful
cool.
actions can turn residents and guards hostile, making travel more difficult as you're forced to fight your
Yikes.
way through any fines or
I
even
find that really cool. I love that they keep being like very hesitant about calling this an RPG, and I get it. Again, I mentioned that in the previous video, but when you can do things like that, when you can actually become a criminal if you want to, I mean, come on, that's just role playing at that point. Okay, that's really cool.
serve time in jail.
So you actually get
Beyond
punished
the
for it.
towns and
Cool.
cities, you'll also encounter people and come upon locations that draw you into new adventures.
Hot air
Like
balloon.
a
let's go.
town hidden away, home to some unusual residents.
I don't think. Let's move them.
Or locations that, whether through mechanical or mystical means, require fixing. So take in life
Okay.
apart from the battles and wilderness of Pywel and explore its towns, cities, and beyond.
Very nice. Horse customization.
They can provide resources, new stories,
Okay, so you don't just mine, you chop wood as well. That's just so, I mean, I know I've said this before, but it's so just, I keep repeating that word. It's so cool. You can be a lumberjack, basically, if you want to.
or even just moments of levity in your
Yeah,
journey.
you can pet the dog. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 already.
Cooking will be one of your essential activities.
Let's go. Oh, he actually
Food.
flips it. Very nice detail. I like it.
Can replenish or temporarily strengthen your health, spirit, and stamina, giving you the edge in exploration or battle.
Nice.
Along your travels, you'll find bonfires and cooking recipes that allow you to prepare hearty meals.
Okay, the fishing looks fun.
Fishing and hunting
Now, I really liked seeing the fishing movements here, like the animations in themselves feel very realistic in terms of like struggling, catching the fish. I like the small sound effects there as well. Honestly, like some of these details are really, really well done. And again, like the more we see of this, the more it's like, oh, okay, yeah, they've been hiding a lot of good stuff from us up until now. And I'm glad they're showcasing this because man, this is gonna be really something, I think.
that allow you to prepare hearty meals. Fishing and hunting will provide the ingredients these recipes require,
We love hunting. Very cool.
while items like flowers and insects can be used in alchemy to brew medicines that enhance your combat capabilities.
Showcasing the other characters
Other
as well.
activities,
Nice.
like mining and gathering, will also yield materials for crafting and upgrading your equipment. You can also craft more advanced and specialized tools with valuable resources you uncover on your journey.
Oh, so you can learn using, oh, okay, various tools like that. Very cool.
Shaping your daily life in Pywel also extends to customizing your character.
There we go. Yes. You can dye their hair and change their hairstyles. Again, already 10 out of 10 game. Well, maybe not, but it's, you know, it's already looking better and better and better. The fact that you can actually mess around with their appearances, thank God, because, you know, whenever you're playing one of these games, you always want some way to express yourself when you're playing like a RPG like this. I know, again, they don't want to call it that, but I consider it to be that. I've seen a lot of comments on my YouTube channel here saying stuff like, this is the Dragon's Dogma 2 I wanted, and I kind of agree. I mean, if the combat feels as good as it looks, then, you know, maybe this could be it when it comes to, like, especially for Dragon's Dogma 2 fans, or Dragon's Dogma fans overall. But we can definitely see several details here you can change. You can change your hair color, and of course your beard when you're playing as Cliff, eyebrows, face tattoo, body tattoo, colors, type. There's quite a few selections here, despite it not being an RPG. Man, I really like this.
At camp, you can adjust hairstyles and tattoos,
There we go.
as well as your outfits using dyes. A wide variety of dyes can be discovered throughout the world or brewed through alchemy, so experiment with the different color combinations.
What? Okay, now we know that the mech isn't just a single opportunity kind of event where you just control the mech for a moment there. So it is an end game item. That's what they've said before. But okay, so you can unlock it fully. I'm guessing that's what it is right here. This seems to tell me that it will be fully unlockable at some point in the game, towards the end game, that is. Again, take that with a grain of salt, but looks like it.
Available.
Damn, he looks like a different person. He too. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yep. Like it.
And that wraps up the Crimson Desert Features Overview series.
Oh, look at that
We've explored
rain.
Pywel and its stories and characters, the combat and progression, and the activities that
You can tame horses as well. Ah,
make up life in Crimson Desert. We hope that this series has given you a better understanding of the game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Pywel.
racing, very nice. Shooting range, let's go. Oh, dude. I think we're past the point where anybody can really say, but what is this game about? I feel like we should all understand what this game is about right now. It's they've already explained sort of how the story is going to work. They've shown us what you can do in the world. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and it's not just a big empty open world. Thank God. This, I think this nails it for me. This has officially made me excited. I would say that yes, this triple series overview showcase videos, like absolutely, this is what the game needed. I think Will and the rest of the team at Pearl Abyss, they definitely deserve a round of applause, because this is what people needed. I feel I definitely needed this to get like, okay, now I'm really invested, because I am actually pretty invested now because I've seen more of the world and what you can do. Again, I feel like they take inspiration from the best types of games out there, and honestly, it looks unique enough, it looks specific enough to where I don't feel like it's doing anything in a copycat way. It's just taking a lot of inspiration from various places. I did notice when you think about this, it actually looks like they've taken a lot of MMO aspects, because this was supposed to be an MMO. This was supposed to be kind of the sequel to Black Desert Online, but they decided on making it a single player game. And I can see a lot of the elements are still there, like the customization. You can change your hair color and things like that. And I'm glad that they decided to make the other two characters playable characters for the rest of the game, you know, in terms of open world and side content. So I think they've really nailed this. Like they've then again, you know, I haven't played this yet, so I can't say for certain. It might be that, you know, I'm entirely wrong about being excited about this, but it really looks like when you just take a look at everything, and if it's polished and if it works well, if it runs well, then I think this could be a Game of the Year contender. However, we haven't seen the story fully yet, and I hope that the story and the characters are well written enough to deliver on that aspect, because that is the one thing that still kind of eludes us, is the quality of the story and everything. As a game world, I think this will be a lot of fun. I am absolutely certain it will be a lot of fun, even without a good story. But hopefully they nailed that part too. And we'll have to see when the game comes out. Hopefully I get sent a copy so I can review this for you guys and tell you my thoughts. But for now, I'm very excited for this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, are you hyped up? Are you excited for this? Let me know. As always, guys, take care. Mr. Olten, signing off.